Welcome to Talk About Topeka's studios. I'm here with Rosa Cavazos from Visit Topeka, and we have an upcoming event happening at the Manor Conference Center at the Expo Center. It is the Kansas Equality Wedding Expo. How are you, Rosa?
I'm fine. How are you?
Great. Thanks for joining us today. Now, this is a first ever event that Visit Topeka is throwing here in the capital city,
Yes.
the Kansas Equality Expo. Now, tell us a little bit about this thing.
Well, it's just going to give an opportunity for the LGBT community to come out and see some of the vendors who have great things for them. So anything from flowers and desserts, cakes, to wedding toppers and programs, invitations. So just kind of a fun event with the fashion show. It'll be really neat.
It will be. Okay, so you've got, the wedding scene is so big
Yes.
as it is, and there are a lot of different bridal fairs. Why do we need one for the LGBT community?
I thought it would be kind of cool to be able to have a kind of a wedding expo that's geared towards the LGBT community so that they can experience something that they might not at a normal wedding expo. So it would be something, where you might have two brides come down the fashion show or two grooms come down the fashion show. So something different. And they would know that these vendors would definitely be people that they could call on, and they would feel comfortable, knowing that these vendors aren't going to tell them no. So I just thought it was something different and unique, and why not let us do this and see how it goes? There's other large cities that put on the same type of wedding expo. So I thought, why can't we in Topeka? We had a great response to the Topeka Pride week-long event, and so this is just kind of something to add to it.
And that's another thing. Now, the first 50 people that show up for this thing, they get in for free. So get there early. That's the tip
Yes.
number one. Now, if you're after that, there's a $5 admission rate, and a portion of that's going to be going to help Topeka Pride as well. So
Correct.
you guys have partnered along with a good organization here.
Yes.
Tell us what that does for here in Topeka.
It's great because we will have some visitors that will come in from out of town. Some of our vendors are from out of town. We have some of them from, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Manhattan, Lawrence. So it's a great way to get people, into our city, of course, and that's what we want as part of Visit Topeka, is to bring people to our community. And so not only, our vendors coming from out of town, but there will also be people that are part of the Topeka Pride that will come in as well just for this, because as far as I know, we are the first city in the state of Kansas to host this event. So it should be a great opportunity.
Ever since, the Supreme Court put marriage equality through, it's been one of those things that it's still, people are a little bit leery, a little bit, they're kind of on edge. They don't really know how to do. This is a great way to bridge the gap there and make sure that, because I know that people who are providing services or people, they want to make sure that they're working with people who want to work with them.
Yes.
And they certainly don't want to work with people who don't want to work with them.
Right.
So this is a great way of just making people not have to make that an issue at all.
Right.
Nobody has to. It's just an open way of being able to communicate with those people who are going to make that very special day special. Make sure there's nothing that takes away from that, right?
Definitely. And we're not wanting to hurt any businesses that don't cooperate in any way. We just want to be able to tell people this is someone who will bake a cake, or this is someone who will provide flowers, and there's no question about it. And so it's just kind of a way to make everyone comfortable and learn. I didn't know some of these places, establishments existed. So it's even a great way for me to know, who is out there for the future. So yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Okay, so tell us a little bit about some of the establishments that are going to be there.
Well, we're putting on a fashion show, and that's really important. When I wanted to see about how this event was going to work out, I called Men's Warehouse, and they were on board, and they're helping provide the tuxedos for the fashion show, so that's great. Happily Ever After, which is a downtown business, Katrina's fabulous. She's providing the models, and they're going to be having some dresses out there.
Hey, we've had Katrina on the show, so if anybody wants to hear an interview with Katrina Fraze, you should definitely check that out on talkabouttopeka.com. So got to get my plug in.
Oh no, she's fabulous, fabulous. Shayna Cake, which is a new bakery that's opening downtown, they are going to be a part of it as well. So I'm excited. Kelly Dempywood Photography is going to be there. The Dillon House will be there. Capitol Plaza will be there. So there's a great array of businesses that are going to be out there anywhere, like I said, from photographers, desserts, venues, I mean, just kind of everyone. And some of the things I had no idea that they existed, and I was like, that is really cool. I got a new one in the mail today, Simply Delicious by Amanda. So I keep getting new vendors every day, which is great. My goal is to have 50 vendors, and I probably get about 3 phone calls or emails a day asking for the information. So I'm excited.
So vendors will still have the opportunity to sign up. The cutoff for that is going to be Thursday the 19th. And the Kansas Equality Wedding Expo is happening at the Manor Conference Center at the Expo Center. It's November 22nd. That's a Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Be sure to get out there and participate and get there early. Again, we'd like to say the first 50 participants get in for free. And then even if you aren't, it's only $5 after that. So it's a great way to get out there and see some of the vendors that would want to help anybody make their special day even that much more special, right?
It is a Sunday, September.
Oh, Sunday. Oh, yeah. Okay.
November
Correct
22nd.
me on that.
It's
Good. November
Sunday.
22nd. I just want it to be a Saturday.
Yes. Yeah, we did it a little bit differently because we know in the wedding world, Saturdays are huge.
That's true. That's true.
So,
kind of Sunday's more of a
Sunday's kind of an off day, so we thought Sunday we might get more people to come out because they wouldn't have any weddings to go to, and the vendors wouldn't have any weddings that they're doing. So that's why I thought of a Sunday being a better day.
Very good. Well, best of luck. I hope everyone gets out to the Kansas Equality Wedding Expo November 22nd.